Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com and it's time for episode 94 of my question and answer series. So starting with Artur's Veljevs, which I'm pretty sure I pronounced wrong, but anyway, how do you feel about Apple iPhones to have a bigger screens, and also what do you think is the best screen size? I think that the best screen size is 4.5 inches because anything larger than that in the phone itself would have to be too large to where you can't comfortably hold it with one hand. And that's what really has me attached to the iPhone, which is the ability to use the phone comfortably with one hand, and I could reach any part of the screen with pretty much my thumb. And you definitely can't say the same thing for the HTC One with its 5-inch display or the Galaxy S5 with its 5.1-inch display. So what do I think about the iPhones rumored to have larger screens finally? I think it's a good thing. Mac Rumors has been busy lately with all the different rumors and mock-ups, but here is the rumored 4.7-inch iPhone 6, and here is the rumored 5.5-inch iPhone 6. And here is a mock-up of the 5.5-inch model with the 5S on top of it. And you can tell you're in phablet territory, so I think it would be appropriate to compare this to the Galaxy Note series of smartphones. So for me, I would definitely be getting the 4.7-inch model on launch day. The 5.5 is just way too large for me. I can see why people would want that one, but for me, at least, it's just way too large. I think 4.7 is also pushing it, but we'll have to see what Apple ends up doing. Next up, from the Ultimate Tech channel, good case for the Google Nexus 5. You can't really go wrong with the poetic atmosphere, although I wish that the Nexus 5 model had a frosted back, much like the iPhone model does. So I found it a little bit weird that they went with the clear route. And I also really liked the TPU case that I had for the Nexus 5. It was just such a simple case. It added protection, it didn't add too much bulk, the button covers felt nice. It was just a really straightforward and simple case, and that's what I personally am into. And then of course you have the candy shell for the Nexus 5. It comes in a couple of different color combinations. I would probably pick up this one or this one. I don't really like the black and yellow combination, but it's a good case. Definitely will add some protection, and it should make it a little bit easier to hold with the curved backings. So those are some cases for the Nexus 5. And next up, from Freddy Malpartida, what are some good cases for the Galaxy S5? So like I said, you can't go wrong with the poetic atmosphere, and I think this one does have a frosted back, so it should look a little bit nicer, and it just won't show fingerprints or scratches as much, and it comes in a wide variety of different TPU colors. And then of course you have the candy shell grip for the Galaxy S5. This is just in general, my favorite case for smartphones that happen to have this case available for them. So for me, this adds plenty of protection, and of course it adds plenty of grip to your device, as the name suggests. So those are some cases that I recommend for the Galaxy S5, and that's it with episode 94. Tune in next week for episode 95. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like me to answer or talk about, leave those down below in the comments area. But that's it for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.